Salute to everyone who is watching today. Welcome back to Jump. So, there's a difference between a player and a man who thinks abundantly, who has abundance. Because I can see that there's a misinterpretation of a man who thinks in abundance and a man who's a player. And the reason why I talk about this is because on my other channel, I did this video, I think a year or two ago, where I talked about the importance of having options. And when I spoke in that video, a lot of people misinterpret what I said in that video because they think that I'm promoting the polygamy lifestyle, the player lifestyle, the lifestyle where you should date a lot of women. And that makes it kind of like it makes me disgusted in a way. So today I want to talk about the difference between a player and a man with an abundance of women. Let's jump right into it. So before I say this, gentlemen, listen to me. Being a player is not good. And the reason why I say being a player is not good, I need to explain what a player is. So a player is someone who has a lot of women, which those women don't know that he has a lot of women. All of them think that they are the only one. And typically, a player is a man of low self-esteem. A man who's low self-esteem typically is a man who has a lot of money, who can have a lot of money, or he doesn't have a lot of money, give or take, wherever. And usually, this man wants validation from the women that he gets. So meaning that he feels that he needs to have a lot of women so that he can be able to receive validation for himself. So he feels like if I don't have a lot of women, I will not feel good about myself. So what a player does is that he keeps on adding more women and thinking that the more women I get is the more I feel good about myself and the more I feel appreciated and the more I feel like I'm really wanted. Obviously, when a player gets a partner, she or he, because both of them, it's not only men only, even women can become players. So what happens is that they will get more, and they end up getting even people with pure intentions, and they will deceive them and make them feel like they are the only ones. That's what players do. So in this instance, what they do is that they know what they want from those people, and that is a validation. And what is the validation from them? Constant calls, sex, kissing and hugging, sometimes even money, the works, There was this one time, I think it was like 7 years ago, where there was a screenshot of a girl, of a WhatsApp of a girl. So what the screenshot was specifying the contact list of the girl. So she was every guy that she was dating had a role. Like she would say my boyfriend for airtime, for transport, my second boyfriend, the hookup guy, friends with benefits. Like that typically is a good example. So yes, that's what player really is. It's someone who dates a lot of people with the hopes of getting validation. And usually those people, I've never seen a player who is confident. They only get their confidence because they date a lot of people. They date a lot of people at the same time. Not because they feel confident about themselves. No, it is because they date a lot of people at the same time. And you'll find that they'll never tell other people, those people that they're dating, that I have a lot of boyfriends or girlfriends. They'll never say that. So a person who thinks out of abundance is someone who dates people because they have completed their life. Is dating someone because your circle right now is complete and you are just adding someone in that circle. And the reason why abundance is so much important, and that's why even the Bible says that we should live in abundance, it is because it is the way you think. It contributes towards the way you think. You see, when you are in the dating life and you are in your relationship life and you are dating and all of that, the way you think is very much important. And when you someone with always thinking about having options, like you have options, not necessarily saying that you should date a lot of people, no, but when you have options, and but those options don't give you what, how can I put this, they don't give you the validation that you need, but they do give you validation, but you don't need that validation from them. So what happens is that you will feel like you will act upon those things. You will act upon, because abundance for women and men is not the same. So I want to be specific. When a woman is in a thinking of abundance, you'll see the way she thinks. She's more submissive, she's more feminine, she takes care of herself better because she knows that that is what men want and that's what men need. And I've done a video already right here of how you can get more your men to give you more affection, and that video is very helpful and much detailed. I go into the technicalities of it. So with a man, it is all about confidence. When he's in abundance mindset, he starts feeling confidence about himself. He starts thinking that, I can date one woman, but I can show her like I have a lot of women in my life. I don't want to tell you how you can do that without you going into the description and checking out the mentorship program inside the. It's completely free, because it's a group of people that are actually in need of this kind of information. So in an abundance mindset, when a man thinks, it creates confidence for him. It creates confidence in him in such a way that he shows that he doesn't need a woman. Because women don't really need a man, and men don't really need a woman. You can say, if you want to know why, comment below and I'll tell you in another video. So what happens is that he chases his purpose. He creates abundance by chasing his purpose. And when he chases his purpose, the circle is full. Then the woman is when they come in. That is the difference between a man who's a player and a man who's in abundance. A man who's in abundance doesn't need a woman so that he can be able to feel like I can become single. They become single first, they complete themselves, then they date. The person who is a player, when they are single, they want to date because of desperation and pressure and all of that. But a man who's in a woman or a man who's in abundance, they don't care about those stuff. You can see the way that people conduct themselves when it comes to the way that they think. And I wanted to say something in the beginning of the video, but I want to say it. I want to say it now. Men, in as much as you say that women who sleep around with a lot of men damages them, it is the same with men. And I will do a video on that just to specify why is that. Because men think that if they sleep with a lot of women, it might not damage them. No, it does damage your mind in a way that I will explain in that video. So I wanted you to know these technicalities, because sometimes you might think you are someone who thinks out of abundance, but you're just really a player. And by the way, let me tell you something before I leave. You can date one person and still be a player. How do you do that? You can date one person, and if you are entertaining other people on social media, exactly. So give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe and comment below. Check out that mentorship in the description, and check out how you can order the mini book in the description. Always remember /TechXYS, so just loot you out.